Hi guys, and welcome back to Pappy English. My name is Sam and I'm travelling the world and teaching you English. Today I'm in Edinburgh in Scotland. We're going to explore this amazing city and of course I'm going to teach you English as well. So let's go. Welcome to Edinburgh, the capital city of Scotland, located in the north of Great Britain, just off the coast of the North Sea. This is the location for today's English lesson. We will explore the splendid sights of Edinburgh, improving our English along every step of our journey. Can you name this flower in English? It's a thistle, and the national flower of Scotland. Thistles are beautiful, but have sharp prickles on their margins. They demonstrate perfectly the rugged beauty of Scotland. Rugged beauty is the opposite of delicate beauty. Delicate beauty is soft and elegant. Rugged beauty is strong and bold. We will now begin our journey in Edinburgh on the Royal Mile, the main street that runs through the old town of the city. So guys, to begin this video, we're starting in the Royal Mile. This is an awesome street that runs straight through the centre of historic Edinburgh. It's really cool and there's a lot of activity going on here. There are little alleyways, so little streets off the Royal Mile where you can find cool pubs and that kind of thing. You can find something that is right up your alley here. If something is right up your alley, it means it suits your interests. You can find street performers, you can find great live music, places to try whiskey, great shops and also awesome places to eat as well. Here in the Royal Mile, it's kind of inspired me. In this video I want to go the extra mile. Now if you go the extra mile, it means you put extra effort into something. So I'm going to go the extra mile to try and teach you great English idioms and expressions here in Edinburgh. When walking along the Royal Mile, make sure you check out St Giles's Church. It has been a working church for over 900 years. It's full of fascinating flags and stained glass windows, creating an awesome atmosphere. I'm now going to continue walking along the Royal Mile to a royal palace, the Palace of Holyrood House. So behind me you can see the Palace of Holyrood House, and this is Queen Elizabeth II's second home. It is her home away from home. If you have a home away from home, it means you have another home away from your normal home, somewhere you can live, where you feel like you can belong. Can you imagine this being your home away from home? Well, Queen Elizabeth comes here from time to time. If you go somewhere from time to time, it means you go somewhere occasionally. The Queen usually spends the beginning of her summer here at Holyrood House. Holyrood House is really worth exploring and learning more about the history of the monarchy. Here are some of the highlights. You can visit the Northwest Tower, the oldest part of the palace, where Mary, Queen of Scots, lived in the 16th century. You can also explore the Great Gallery, with paintings dating back to Fergus I, the legendary founder of Scotland. Also, you can explore the remaining structure of Holyrood Abbey. Once you have finished, I suggest you put on your walking boots and hike up to Salisbury Crags, where you can enjoy spectacular views of Edinburgh. We've already seen a lot and learnt a lot, so now it's time for a break and an opportunity to eat some local food at the Tolbooth Tavern. Let's take a quick look at the menu and see what they have got. This is one of my favourites. It's called Cullen Skunk. It's a thick Scottish soup made of fish, onions and potatoes. It's really delicious.
And next, of course, I'm having haggis, the national dish of Scotland.
So if you come to Scotland, you have to try haggis. It is the traditional dish from Scotland. It is made of the internal parts of a sheep, like liver, heart and lungs. And then traditionally, it's encased in the stomach of an animal. So you really need a strong stomach to eat it. If you have a strong stomach, it means you are able to eat things that other people might find disgusting. I actually find the haggis delicious. It really packs a punch. If something packs a punch, it means it's full of flavour.
When you eat haggis, you usually have it with neeps and tatties. That basically means mashed Swedes and potatoes. Once you have eaten haggis, you will be energised to continue exploring. We are now going to visit Calton Hill. This is the home of the Contemporary Art Gallery and the unfinished National Monument. It was unfinished because they ran out of money when building it in the 19th century. Anyway, it's a great place to take in Edinburgh and find your bearings.
So guys, here I am now at Calton Hill. Now this hill is in the city centre. It's really easy to get to and you get amazing views of Edinburgh. You can sit here and take in the city. If you take something in, it means you look at it deeply, you observe it and you try and understand it, understand its meaning and significance. And also, this is a great spot to find your bearings in Edinburgh. If you find your bearings, you understand where you are in relation to other things. You can see all of the monuments, all of the important buildings, and you can understand where to go next.
The best time to visit Edinburgh is August. That's because the Edinburgh Fringe Festival is on. It's the world's largest performing arts festival. There are venues all over the city and it's particularly famous for stand-up comedy shows. Outside and around Edinburgh, you will find posters of shows and street performers absolutely everywhere.
So if you're thinking of coming to Edinburgh, you should definitely consider coming during the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Often just called the Fringe, it's the world's largest arts festival and it's open access, meaning anybody can perform here. You can see comedy shows, music shows like you can hear probably in the background now. Whatever way you get your kicks, you can find something you like here. If you get your kicks from something, it means you get your enjoyment from something. So you can get your kicks in many ways and definitely you'll find it here at the Edinburgh Fringe.
Okay, so what next? We're going to Edinburgh Castle, one of the oldest and most fascinating in Europe. Again, make sure you come in August to the castle because then you can watch the Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo. It's a unique and powerful performance full of bagpipes and drums. Oh yeah, and don't forget to go inside the castle because you'll find something special, the Stone of Destiny.
Inside Edinburgh Castle, you can find the Stone of Destiny. Now, this is an ancient and sacred stone which is very important and symbolises Scottish monarchy. And it was stolen by the English king in 1296 to be put in his throne in Westminster. The king stole it, but then in 1950, 4 Scottish students stole the stone back and it was finally returned to Edinburgh Castle in 1996. So it made its way home, it found its way back to Edinburgh Castle where you can see the stone today.
In English we have the expression to be the master of your own destiny. It means to take direct control of your future. The students who stole the stone were masters of their own destiny. What about you? Oh yeah, one last thing. If you have some time in Edinburgh, go and visit Dean Village, which is about a 30-minute walk from the centre. It's worth it. It's a beautiful village that was built around a former watermill. It's truly charming and picturesque.
So guys, there we go. That's the incredible city of Edinburgh in Scotland. It's been so fun taking you around and teaching you English on the way. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.